Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be my favorite drugstore highlighters. So this video is actually requested and that's why I'm here to film it for you guys. And hopefully this is helpful for any of you guys out there that are looking for an inexpensive highlighter that's still really good quality. I also love how my makeup turned out today. It's just a pink look. I did like a brown smoky eye, but instead of black winged liner, I did the hot pink winged liner. So yeah, I like how it turned out. But anyways, let's just get on to this video. I have a good mix of highlighters to share with you guys. I have like more natural, you know, like glow from within type highlighters, and then I also have like the really intense, like strobe glowy highlighters as well. So let's just get into it. So the first one I'm going to talk about is a more natural highlighter, and this is one of my hands down favorite highlighters of all time, and this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, and this is in the shade Be My Highlight. Now this in the pan kind of looks like a powder just with a subtle glow to it. Swatching it doesn't do it justice just because this looks so good on the skin when you actually apply it to your face. You can see it does have that glow right there. If you are very fair, this will not work for you just because if you turn your face a certain way, it can give that like dark effect. So if you're like my skin tone right now, I'm tan right now, but if you're like this skin tone or darker, this will look so pretty on you. And if you're just wanting a really natural highlighter, go with this. It reflects like beautifully. And it just looks gorgeous on the face. You can also build it up, so if you do want a more intense highlight, you can build this up, but overall it is a more natural highlighter, but it is one of my all-time favorites. Staying with that inexpensive route, I'm going to talk about these e.l.f. highlighters. Now, these are also super inexpensive. These retail for around $3 each, and I have a few shades to share with you guys. The lightest shade is Moonlight Pearls, and this is definitely for anyone who's my skin tone or more fair. This is such a beautiful glowy highlighter, and this one can definitely be built up to more of that intense glow. That's it right there on the bottom. It's so pretty and can be built up. The trick with these is to scrape up like the top layer since they are baked highlighters. Sometimes people say that they don't work or there's nothing coming off on their brush. Just take like anything and scrape off that top layer because then your highlighter will be way more pigmented. The next shade I have is Blush Gems. I know you guys have probably heard about this all over YouTube. It used to be super raved about. This I can't really wear unless I'm super tan. Just because it is a deeper highlighter. That's it right there, third there. But if you are deeper than me, this will look gorgeous on you. And then the last one is actually a baked blush, but I personally use it as a highlighter, and this is in the shade Pink Tastic, and as you can see, it is more of a frosty type blush, so that's why I like to use it as a blush. But it is more of a highlighter with a pinky glow. That's it right there. I can only wear this when I have a bit more of a tan, so like right now, but it is a really beautiful like pinky glowy highlighter. Okay, I have a bunch of highlighters from Wet n Wild, guys, and Wet n Wild's products are so inexpensive, and I have a bunch of their highlighters, so I'm going to talk about those now. The first one right here is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar. Now I'm mentioning this, my lid actually came off, but I'm mentioning this highlighter because it's the most beautiful like drugstore gold highlighter ever. Look how metallic that is. Like, I know the last ones I showed you guys were more like natural highlights, but this one is so intense. I actually don't know if they make this anymore, but if you can still find it, make sure to pick it up because it's an amazing highlighter. Another one from Wet n Wild that's amazing is their Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. They do have a few shades in this, but I have mine in the shade Precious Petals. And this one, to be honest, is a little dark for me. That's it right there. I can pull it off right now when I have a tan, but in the winter I cannot wear this because it's just too dark. But recently they did come out with more shades, and they have a couple of lighter shades now in the collection. I just haven't seen them in my stores yet, but I will pick them up when I do. But if you're looking for a super intense highlighter that has an amazing formula, this is definitely one to go with. And now that they have more shades, you can definitely find a shade that will suit your skin tone, but this is just an amazing glowy highlighter. And then we have these two from Wet n Wild right here. Now these are their To Reflect Shimmer Palettes. I have two shades right here, Boozy Brunch and I'll Have a Cosmo. I'll Have a Cosmo is an alright highlighter. It is a little bit glittery. That's it right there. So it can, if you're not applying it right, it can look a little glittery and a little chunky. But out of the two, I really like this one right here, Boozy Brunch. This is such a beautiful gold highlighter. So if you can't find the gold bar, definitely go with this one right here. I love, love, love this highlighter. That's it, the third one right there. Super, super pretty, and you get so much product, so you'll never run out of that. Alright, I have to mention some highlighters from Physicians Formula. Now, I have these three right here. This is their shimmer strips in the shade Miami Strip. And then these are their other like shimmer strip type products, but these are more in a box form, and I have both shades, Warm Nude and Natural Nude. Now, personally, I find this shimmer strip right here a little chunky. I feel like it really brings out my texture. It is a really nice glowy highlighter, so if you don't have any texture on the skin, definitely go with this because it's super pretty. It's just on me, it doesn't look the best, and you do get more shades in here to choose from. But personally, out of the two formulas, I way prefer these right here. Now, my favorite out of the two is Warm Nude. I feel like I just go towards this one more because this one right here in Natural Nude is a little more light toned and cool. So if you're really pale, these shades right here will really look great on you. But I just love this Warm Nude one because I just go right into this corner right here, and it's so gorgeous of a highlight. This is definitely more of that natural highlight. That's it right there. But it just gives that like glow from within. It doesn't look shimmery or anything. It just has this beautiful sheen. And when you put it on the cheekbones, it honestly makes you look so healthy and glowy. And you can definitely build this up. I love this like on a day-to-day basis, and it's so pretty. And you do get a lot of shades in here that you can use this as highlight, bronzer, blush, on the eyes, you know, so it's really a versatile product. Now, the Physicians Formula ones are a bit more pricey. I think they're around 20 bucks, so definitely more pricey for the drugstore, but you do get a lot of uses out of them. Now, this is a highlighting palette, and this is from Sleek Makeup. So for any of my UK beauty lovers out there, this, if you don't have already, make sure you go to your drugstore and get it. You can't get it here in Canada, and I don't think you can get it in the States. I might be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments if you can. But here in Canada, you can't get Sleek Makeup. I know it is a UK brand, but this is just a highlighting little quad right here, and I love this so much. First of all, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It's this gold reflective packaging. It's so pretty. And then you do get 4 highlighting shades in here. One is a cream, and that's what that looks like right there. It's just like a purple toned mauve highlight. This is this violet one right here. It's really pretty. If you use it right and you feel like you can pull off these violet shades, it's super pretty. Then you get this peachy one right here. That's it right there. And then the last shade in here is this one. And this is just an icy, like, yellow toned highlight. Now, these are super reflective. They're not really picking up on camera, but in person, guys, these are super reflective. And on the cheeks, I think when I want a really intense highlight, I always go for this. I'm actually wearing just a bit of it right now because it is super intense, but I'll put a little bit more on. I usually just dig into this shade right here. And like, look at that. Look how beautiful and blinding this highlighter is, and it is a drugstore palette. You do get 4 shades in here, so I highly recommend this little palette right here if you can get your hands on it. Definitely try to, because it's an amazing drugstore palette. Okay, now let's talk about some cream highlighters, because I just talked about so many like powder highlights, and I know you know, that's personally what I gravitate towards, but I know some of you guys out there probably want to hear about some cream highlighters too. So the first one I have to share with you guys is the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip. I have mine in the shade Lilac Petal. Now this, if you want a super blinding cream highlight, this is the way to go. And this is a $1 product, so super inexpensive. This particular shade right here is more of that peachy glow, so you can use this as like a blush topper and highlight in one. That's it right there. Look how gorgeous that is down here. It has like an iridescent blue in it kind of, and it just looks so stunning on the skin, and you look just so healthy and glowy, and I love, love, love that so much. Now another cream highlighter that I love is from Maybelline, and this is their Master Strobing Liquid. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but personally I love it. And this one is more targeted towards light skin, but they do have a few other shades. But look how gorgeous that is, guys. Like, I love, love this highlighter, and I actually use it quite a bit. It does not look glittery anyway. It just gives this really glowy, blinding sheen, and it's so, so gorgeous. So if you're looking for a good liquid highlighter, that's the way to go. So now I have this one right here, and this is actually a stick highlighter. I've mentioned this in quite a few videos so far, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Stick Highlight Stick, and this is in the shade When the Nude Strikes. This, honestly, guys, is such a great stick highlighter. That's it right here, and it's so pretty. It's so easy to use because you can just put it right on the face, or you can put it on your brush. Really nice for travel. You don't have to deal with like a powder or a liquid. It's just in this nice stick form, and the formula on this is amazing. So that's actually it for my drugstore highlighters. Of course, I have other highlighters that I love, but these are just the ones I wanted to share with you guys that are from the drugstore, you know, keeping it affordable if you guys want a highlighter that's still great quality, but for a really inexpensive price. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite highlighters are. I'd love to try out some more and know what your guys' favorites are. And if you don't know already, I'm actually having a giveaway with Smile Brilliant. I'm actually giving away a teeth whitening kit. I will leave the link down below so you guys can go watch my review on the product and enter the giveaway to win a free teeth whitening kit. And also, if you want to purchase from Smile Brilliant, go to the link down below and use code Lavinia10 for 10% off your purchase. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. I did get a request to film this video, so I hope it's helpful, and so I did get a request. It looks beautiful. I can only wear this when I have a bit of more. I can only wear it, and it's such a great stick highlighter. This, honestly, guys, and these are their, what are these called? And, oh no, that one.